Got a pretty interesting comparison for you today. Stay tuned. So we have the Mazda 3 2024. This is the Skyactiv Turbo trim in Zircon Sand Metallic. And let me tell you, this is a hideous color. It looks awful in person. But, you know, that's subjective, of course, right? You may like it. It does have a very nice terracotta interior. I don't know if you can see that very well, probably not. But the interior is quite nice. And I do think that Mazda has done a good job of sort of not messing with this Mazda 3 sedan too much. The numbers on this vehicle, performance-wise, are actually really impressive. So it makes 227 horsepower and a whopping 310 pound-feet of torque. What do you think of this rear end? I think that looks pretty good. You know, that it does have a little bit of a rental car thing going on. Nothing too crazy to write home about, but the styling, it's not like offensive, you know. It's a safe bet. And a good car. This has all-wheel drive, so is this the new nicer WRX, right? Like, it's less polarizing. It looks like nothing special, but you're making some serious power underneath the hood. And next to it, I think that this is probably the one that most people would rather have, because it's at least a hatch and does have, you know, better styling, although these front ends are almost identical. So if you look at that and you go over here and you look at that, I don't know. I almost like the sedan's front end a little bit better, but I do appreciate the styling and the body design of this hatch. The Mazda Speed 3 was an awesome vehicle, and I really wish they would have held on to it and just refined it over time. I think that they could be making some serious sales there and bringing a lot of people into the door. This one also has that terracotta interior. You can see that a little bit better. Super nice. Yeah, you know, Mazda has really stepped things up. So, really, really nice. And coming around the side here, I think that the design on the hatchback is quite a bit better. It's just super simple, really, really easy to live with. The hatch is kind of small, though. I don't know if it would be all that usable. Not too sure. But yeah, around back, this is where I think the 3 stands out quite a bit. Is the design is just a lot better. This, again, you know, very rental car spec looking, even though this is a higher trim, right? It just doesn't give you that same effect, although it does have dual exhaust, which is quite nice. I was surprised to see that on the sedan version, but yep. And it's got that right there. This is definitely sharp. So let's take a look at what you're gonna pay. We'll go up first here with the 2024 Mazda 3 sedan. So this is the carbon turbo sedan, all-wheel drive, zircon sand metallic with a terracotta interior. You get some, you know, features in here, but nothing too excellent. You know, you got heated seats and all that good stuff. Adaptive cruise control, LED lighting, lane keep assist, or I'm sorry, radar cruise control, and that's really about it, right? But you can't ask for a whole heck of a lot more than that in an economy sedan. So over here, $31,750 after destination. You are looking at $32,915. One thing that I was kind of surprised about is the city fuel economy is actually quite low on this. It's only 23, but you do get 32 on the highway, which, you know, pretty nice. But I guess, you know, it's a sportier engine. Again, making 227 horsepower, 310 pound-feet of torque. You're going to have some fun in this. The same thing here. You get even worse fuel economy. So 23 city, 31 highway. Not really a whole lot different. 1 mpg on the highway. But the price tag is about $2,000 more. So you're going to pay $34,305 out the door. Doesn't really seem like you're getting much improvement or additional features or anything like that. It's not like a higher level trim. They're just kind of basically charging $2,000 for the hatchback styling and maybe the functionality of the hatch, I guess. But I don't know. We'll leave you with a nice outtake. Which one of these would you choose? Both okay values. They're a little spendy, but again, Mazda's trying to kind of go up market here, so I don't know. Decent vehicles, something different. It's not another Camry, which is nice.